Emotep.
Emotep. Indeed.
Emotep. Hey. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Share laugh, yani. Akwaba. Mangitude Phun Fatou Angela Giddens. Léegi nag yéen ñan ngeen def ñen ngi fi ñen ngi ci dem ci guddi xam na de la maa ngi sant yàlla bu baax a baax léegi nag ñoom ngeen parce que nit ñu dugg ay cosaan ak ay tam-tam waa suñu gaal Sénégal de tam-tam waa Gambie tam-tam waa Guinée ak Guinée Bissau.
Guinée Conakry.
waaw kay Guinée Conakry de léegi nag di ñu fecc di ñu dëgg bu baax a baax ay cosaan waa Afrique te di ñu dëgg ay cosaan waa nit ku ñuul bu Amérique. Greetings everybody. Greetings everybody. So I wanted to greet you not only in the language that is spoken here, but in the languages of our ancestors and our elders, because of course we always have to give them all of our due respect. My name is Dr. Angela Fatou Giddens, Fatou Njainbai, and I am pleased to serve you tonight as the hostess, as your hostess, and the mistress of ceremony. And I want to thank you for coming out tonight to enjoy and to witness history in the making for this Black History Month celebration. So give yourselves a round of applause. As you know, or many of you, I'm sure, know that we begin always by acknowledging our ancestors and beginning with libation and giving thanks. So what I'm going to do is just offer a prayer, and I'm going to pour some libation in honor of those who have passed on to ancestral grounds, and I would like to ask you to say the names of those people on whose shoulders we stand, and we will give thanks for all that we have, all that we have, and all that we shall have. Ashe.
Ashe.
Creator, we are here tonight to witness history in the making. We are here tonight to give thanks for all that you have done. Mother, Father, Creator, we are here because it is you who have brought us here. It is you who have done all these wonderful things for us. You have given us life, health, peace of mind. You have given us healthy spirits, and you have given us the ability to give thanks and to always acknowledge and remember you. We thank you for all of those whom you have sent already before us. We thank you for those that you shall send in the future, and we thank you for those who are here right now. We also thank you for the circle that continues, the circle that remains unbroken, and we also thank you for the shoulders of the ancestors on who that we always will stand upon. And we also thank you for all of the people who are here gathered in this space tonight, this space that we shall create as a sacred space for movement, as a sacred space for dance, and as a sacred space for music, as a sacred space for sharing and celebrating our history and all that Black people and African people have done all over the world as we look and celebrate tonight history in the living, history in the past, present, and future. Now we will remember, we take a time to remember and say the names of those who have passed on before us to ancestral grounds. And we give thanks, and we say Ashe, we say Ashe, Ashe. Begin saying the names, please. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Asheo, 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 Asheo. And we give thanks for all those who remain and those who have yet to come. We give thanks. We give thanks for this moment in time. We give thanks for the joy, for your many, many blessings. And we say, Ashe, 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 oh, Ashe. All right, so let's give yourselves another round of applause for being here tonight. Energy up here. Energy up. So what's going to happen is we are going to take a moment to think about why we're here. Tonight, we have Dance in the Diaspora. Special moment where we will think about Black history in a completely different way. We're going to make some connections and we're going to acknowledge some movements. As a dance historian and a curator and an artist myself, I just think that we need to make sure we all take time to come together and celebrate how Black people move, whether it's folks who've been born on the continent of Africa or folks who've been born off the continent of Africa, but people who are still connected by our blood and by our roots. We want to acknowledge a few people, of course, that have made this actually possible. People who have put together this event, and I don't want to mess up anybody's or forget anybody's name, so I'm just going to say, first of all, the president of City College, we want to acknowledge Lisa Koiko. I don't know if she's here tonight, but let's give her a round of applause, please. And we also acknowledge Vice President Karen Witherspoon. Is she here? Are you here, Karen? Okay. And I definitely want to take time to acknowledge someone who is very special and who is the reason and the person who came up with the concept of tonight. She is my godmother and she's so special to me. And she's always been special to me. And she wanted to do something where Black folks could really think about movement and music, and not only do it in the community of Harlem, but by way of City College. She is a professor here at City College, and she's actually the creator and executive director of Arts and Culture, I want to get her title right, Dr. Myra Brown Green. Okay, so we are going to begin by introducing, tonight we have two wonderful groups who are going to be sharing with you the many talents that they have. And this is family for me, because both of these groups and the artistic directors and the musicians and all, they have done so many wonderful and amazing performances. Through the years, we have had an opportunity to just grow in the culture, and I've had an opportunity to really enjoy them to the fullest. So tonight you will be enjoying Kowteff African Dance Company. A round of applause, please. And Asase African American Dance Theater. So tonight you are going to see for the first part Kowteff under the direction of Sister Sewa, who always takes very seriously the traditions of dance and music, and she always puts together some amazing choreographies and scenes and theater, and she does a whole bunch of things, and I love to see her end products. So tonight they're going to do a dance called the balanta. So we all love Southern culture, right?
No.
Southern culture is a beautiful thing, no matter what part of the world, whether it's Southern Africa, south in the United States, South America, Southern America, it just doesn't even matter. Today, we're going to see Balante, which represents some folks in Southern Senegal. Wow, wow. And we're going to see the Balante people represented here through music and movement. And you have the Balante who are in not only Senegal, southern region of Casamance, but they're also in the Gambia and in Guinea-Bissau. So I would love to introduce to you kowteff African dance, and I hope you enjoy all that they have to offer. Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you.